welcome, Worldwide team. Welcome. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tune in before we start. Okay? I'm waiting for you to tune in before we start. Please kindly share the live stream so that more people can join us. Okay? Share the live stream so that more people can join us. So what we are going to be talking about today is how to own private equity. Yeah, private equity, normally these are like shares owned in private companies, okay? Not shares in public companies. That's not private equity. But if you own shares in private companies, that's what they call private equity. And that's what we are going to be talking about today. So I want you to connect in and then share the live stream to somebody. Okay. So my YouTubers, I welcome you, and I'm going to be demonstrating for you. Okay. You see that section of the screen? I'm going to be demonstrating to you how you acquire shares in CashChat. This is an opportunity like no other opportunity you might even encounter in the next 20 years. So be attentive and get ready to take action. And why am I saying that this opportunity, this CashChat opportunity, you might never see it again in the next quarter, a decade? This is the reason why. You see, CashChat is different. Okay? CashChat, anybody, irrespective of whether you have money today or you don't have any cent on you, you can rise from zero and even become the owner of the company. Why? Because it is dependent on what you're ready to do. Okay? And imagine the very thing that you keep doing every day on different social media platforms. I've seen many people in YouTube commenting, come and let us grow. All small YouTubers gather. Okay. Now that action, those comments that you're writing, those very comments can take you at the top of the CashChat company and even you own it by simply doing that. Let me explain to you why. You see, on CashChat, they have 35% equity available to grow hosts, social media influencers, the community. 35% of the company is now available, whereby these grow hosts or user acquisition managers, people that acquire users, sometimes they call them affiliates. Okay, but these ones are more than affiliates because the user acquisition manager is more than an affiliate. Because normally the people that they acquire, this is their data also. Okay, so a user acquisition manager is higher than an affiliate. Okay, so if you don't have any money on you today, do you know what you have to do? What you have to do is very simple. You see this website you see here, this one here on the screen, okay? That one, www.bcbank.se. All you have to do is to go in your browser, even if you don't have a phone. You can go to an internet cafe, and if you don't have any, you just have to find somebody who is already using CashChat and ask them to register you. They will be willing to register you. Why? Because they are paid highly to do that. They are paid a lot of money to register you. So even if you don't have a device, just ask. Registration process is complete. They are going to give you an API link. That API link alone that you're going to get, you can build an international company just by using only that link. You know why? Because let's say if you go and you build an application, and that application, you simply connect it to that API link which they have given you. Every single person that you acquire in your application, if that person goes in and clicks, of course, on that some of those buttons that you put there, you will be earning a minimum of $10. Let's say the minimum, because in Kenya, you receive like $10. Other countries, you receive $12. And Uganda, you receive about $14 equivalent. So let's take the minimum $10, which people in Kenya receive. So if your app gets like 100,000 downloads, it means those 100,000, we estimate like maybe something like 90% of the people. 90% of the people, maybe they register properly and they complete the process, because inside your app, the first button could be, it links them to create an account on CashChat, which means CashChat has acquired a user coming from your API link. So when that user lands on the CashChat page and signs up for an account and verifies their account, you receive $10. So if your app gets 100,000 downloads, you are a millionaire in dollars, because each person $10. So if you get 100,000 downloads and all those people simply just go sign up and get their account activated, so they're getting $10 from each. So if you multiply 100,000 downloads times $10, you will be a millionaire. Now, I don't want you to underestimate the value of $1 million. Don't underestimate it because you're hearing a figure, because you've heard people talking about 10 million, 50 million, 16 million, or even billions, and you think it is easy. It's not easy to get $1 million. Let me tell you why. If you're having a job and your job, you take home $3,000. No, people don't take home $3,000. Now, let me bring a scenario for people in Europe. Okay? People, after taking off the taxes, these people take home like 2,300. But let me take it up to 2,500. You take home $2,500 after taxes home. Okay, that is a good job. It's a very good job in Europe. So you are taking home 2,500. It means every 10 months, that would be 25,000. Okay, 25,000. Maybe it will be 30,000. So you will be making $30,000 every year. Okay, so it means it will take you 10 years to make $300,000, and it will take you 20 years to earn $600,000. It will also take you 30 years to make $900,000. That means even in 30 years of earning that income, you will never make $1 million, even if they give you 30 years. You will not, your income will not reach $1 million. So I want you to understand what $1 million means. Okay, before you take what I'm telling you in a lousy way. So $1 million is a lot of money. Now here is somebody who has invested into an application, and that application has been linked to an API link to CashChat. So the person promotes their app and their app hits 100,000 downloads. So out of 100,000 downloads, maybe they get 90,000 people registered on CashChat and verified. So it means they have achieved what will take you 30 years to achieve. And I don't think even they can take 5 years to meet that target. Okay, so that is the power of technology. Technology scales. There's a difference between putting effort on technology and working hard. Because as you're working hard, you are only alone. It's you, your hands, two legs, one head, working alone. So you can work as hard as you can, but still the rate of increase that is coming your way is limited to your effort alone. Now, any person in technology, they benefit from what they call scalability. What does it mean? If a person serves 1 people and only receives $1 from each of those people, it means they have made. And how do they serve? Some people just create simple content. Somebody creates a video, a tutorial, how to register on CashChat, why you should register on CashChat, how you benefit from registering on CashChat. They create a video, post a video, the video goes viral, 250,000 people watch the video, and out of 250,000 people, 100,000 take action. The person has made $1 million from just one video. But look at the videos you're creating. Selfish, fools. All you're looking at is people to view your video so that you can earn your money. What value are you giving to those people? You see this video I'm making right now. Anybody that is listening to this video, I'm giving them 99.5% value. And I'm going to take 0.5%. But you know what this 0.5% mixed with the power of scalability, do you know what it means? If this video hits 1 million views, let me tell you, I'm going to be getting $10 from each of those people. $10 from each of those people. And yet, that $10 which I'm receiving from each person is representing only 0.5% of the value that I have given to them. Why? Because some of these people that are going to put what I'm telling them into action don't have even any cent on them. They don't have any cent on them. And I'm going to be demonstrating to you how it works. So if you go on this website, bcbank.se, and you put it in your browser, it's going to bring you on that page which looks like this. This is the page, okay? So when you reach on this page, before you do anything, first read the instructions. Don't assume you know how to register. Don't assume. Don't assume. People are making silly mistakes. Okay? So don't assume you know how to register. I know how to register. If I'm registering, I just have to go put my name, put my email, put my phone number, put my password, and sign up. No. This registration process is tricky, and it was done intentionally. Okay? Because many of you who are signing up today, you are the very people who are going to be taking sensitive positions, whereby if you're reckless, you can incur losses. For example, some of you are going to work as ads agents. Okay? As an advertising agent, after creating an advert, there's a platform where you go and you request payment from the client you are working on. So if you request, you've uploaded maybe an advert of 1 million, whatever currency, and then you don't know how to write 1 million, or you're just lousy. So instead of 1 million, you just put in 100,000. So it means the client will approve the 100,000 from their wallet, and then it will be sent. So the advert will continue running. Now, for you, instead of you getting 20% of 1 million, you will be getting 20% of 100,000. Why? This system has been automized. It is automatic. Okay, so it means nobody will be there, but the system will just take 20% of whatever you've charged. So, do you know how much we have lost? Because instead of you getting 200,000 as your commission, you'll be getting 20,000. So, this registration process is important because you must be keen, follow instructions to the letter. And I'm going to be reading you some of these instructions. So, it says, how to register. Number one, fill in first and last name. And in brackets, they say exactly as on your ID. What does that mean? If your ID, the first name is Jack, okay? Now, when you reach on this page, don't write Jack where they say last name. Write Jack exactly where they say first name. And the last name, write it exactly as on your ID. Follow those instructions clearly, okay? Number two, they tell you enter a valid personal email. They didn't say email, they said personal email. This means don't use a company email, don't use a government email, don't use an institutional email. Use a personal email. Anybody can have a personal email anytime they want because these emails are free to acquire. You just go to Google and then you create your email. Okay, so that is the kind of email that they want, a personal email. So you create your email and you write your personal email address. Number three, instruction number three. Listen, please. They say select your country. Many of you have left the country which is there by default. Okay, remember this is an international platform. It is not limited to your country alone. There are so many countries that are benefiting from this. Basically, every African country except South Sudan is on that list of countries. Okay, all countries are there. Talk of Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Lesotho, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi, Madagascar. Talk of Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Talk of Somalia. Talk of Sudan, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, Mauritania, Senegal, Togo, Mali, Cameroon. Those countries are all there, and not only African countries, even South American countries like Brazil, Paraguay, Uruguay, Costa Rica, many countries. Okay, they are there. Argentina, they are all there. Even North American countries, all of them. Mexico, Haiti, Jamaica, the United States, Canada, all those countries. Go to Asia. All those Asian countries are also eligible to benefit from this program. So when you're writing your phone number, when you reach here where they say select country, click and choose out your country. Make sure you've selected your country properly. Now we go to number 4. This is where majority of you have failed. Because this registration is the only interview you are going to incur here. Okay? So, many people, when we reach option 4, this is where many of you are failing. Number 1 is because you don't care. Number 2, you're careless. Number 3, reckless. Number 5, I think you are lazy. That's what you are mentally lazy. Number 4 says, enter your mobile phone number starting with a country code, e.g. 256772000. That's a demo number. And then they close the bracket and they say, NB, not better. Add country code without a plus sign. Many of you, when you are entering your phone number, you simply write, you people, what's wrong? And some of you, you put a plus sign and then you write 256. You have not followed instructions. You have failed. That's why many of you even cannot access you cannot open different platforms here. You only stopped on the wallet. You cannot open another platform. Why? You did not follow instructions properly. So when you're writing your phone number, start with your country code. Start with your country code without a plus sign. Don't start with a 0. No. This thing, that's how the system has been ordered to test you. So you make that silly mistakes, you will go. They will accept you. But it means you failed the interview. So you are not going to benefit from other platforms. So make sure your phone number is written properly, starting with a country code, but don't put a plus sign. Okay, now we go to number 5, where they ask you to enter a sponsor code. If not provided, if the page that you're using to sign up does not have a sponsor code, okay, then you must obtain a sponsor code from an existing CashChat users. If somebody sent you their API link, you will not need to have a sponsor code. Why? Because there is a sponsor code automatically added to that API link. But if you go on a random platform like cashchatapp.com, if you go to cashchatapp.com and you click on create wallet, they will ask you for a sponsor code because there is no sponsor code added by default. So it means somebody who is an existing user will have to give you a sponsor code. Okay, so you just have to go to that person and ask them for a sponsor code, or anybody. Okay, now for people that have created maybe landing pages like this one here, this one I'm using right now, because this is a landing page. Okay, so if somebody has created a landing page, on that landing page, they are going to use their API link. So that means you will not need to use, they will not need to ask you for a sponsor code because the sponsor code will automatically be provided. Now, for you people that are going to use this blog to refer people, okay, when you bring people on this page, instruct them to use this button, user login. For you, you are going to use this button, registration. But whoever you're referring, instruct them to use this button. I also tell you how to use it and get paid. Okay? But let's finish the registration. Now we are going to use this, all of you. If you don't have an account, we are going to use this button which says registration. So we are at this point where they ask for a sponsor code. So there is a sponsor code provided on this page, and it's 23530191. That sponsor code is provided in that on that button which says registration. Now we go to number 5, instruction number 5. Okay, instruction number 5 was to enter a sponsor code. Okay, if it is not provided, if it is provided, skip option 5 and go to option 6, which says create a PIN code password. I want you to understand what they call a PIN code password. A PIN code password is different from any normal password. A PIN code password is a password of numbers only, numbers, numeric numbers, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that password consists only numbers. And here in brackets, they tell you use 6 numbers. So get a combination of any 6 numbers of your choice and use them to create your PIN code password. So write that password where they say password and write the same password where they say confirm password. Then after that, you are going to click in the box which says accept conditions and then sign up. So after doing that, now we go and I show you. So step 1, this is what you're going to do. Okay, this is what you're going to do. You are going to click on registration. Okay, and when you click on registration, you are going to be taken to this page. Okay, this is the sign up page. As you can see, this is the sign up page. Okay, so on this sign up page, number 1, you're going to write your real first name. Don't use fake names. Okay, use your real name. Okay, now after writing your first name, write your last name exactly as they appear on your ID. Then here, write a personal email like they instructed you there. First email, like you can write your first email like testmail, testmail at gmail.com. So you write your email. Okay, yeah, write your email properly. And then here, select your country. You can see all these countries here can participate on this program. We have Angola, we have Argentina, we have Australia, we have the Bahamas, we have Bangladesh, we have Belgium, we have Bolivia here, Botswana is here, Brazil, Bulgaria, Burkina Faso, Burundi, Cambodia, Cameroon, we have Canada, we have Colombia, we have Cote d'Ivoire here, Costa Rica is also here, Croatia is also here, Cyprus, people in the Czech Republic can also benefit from this, Denmark is also here, Egypt, Ecuador, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Equatorial Guinea, Estonia, we have people from Ethiopia, we have people from Finland, France, we have people from Gabon are eligible to participate, people from Gambia, people from Georgia and Germany, Ghana, all of those people are eligible. Okay, we have people from Guinea, people from Haiti, we have people from Hungary, we have people from India and Indonesia, we have people from Ireland, we have people from Italy, Jamaica and Japan. They are also eligible to participate. We have people from Kuwait, people from Latvia, Lesotho, Liberia, we have people from Lithuania and Luxembourg, we have people from Malawi, Malta, we have people from Mexico, Mongolia, Morocco, people from Namibia, people from Nicaragua, people from Pakistan, Norway, and Peru. They are also eligible to participate. We have people from St. Lucia, St. Helena, and Rwanda. We have people from Serbia. We have people from Singapore, Somalia, and South Africa. We have people from Spain. We have people from Sudan, Swaziland, Sweden, Switzerland. We have people from Taiwan, Thailand, Togo, Tonga. We have people from Tunisia, people from Uganda. We have people from the UAE, the United Kingdom, people from the United States, Uruguay. We have people from Vietnam also eligible, people from Zambia and Zimbabwe. So you just have to select your country and then you go and you type your phone number. Now, like I told you, this is where many of you are failing. Okay, when you're writing your phone number, they say you must start with your country code, but don't put a plus sign. Because many of you, you know by default, if I'm writing my phone number, I have to start with +2. No, that one they know it. So they don't want you to assume. You must do whatever you're doing intentionally. So when you're writing your phone number, if you're from Uganda, you start with 256 and then you put the remaining numbers. Watch, okay? I did not put any space in between here, okay? I did not put any space. So put the country code and the main number as one number. Put all numbers together. Don't separate any of them. Are we together? Don't separate the numbers, put them together. The country code and the main number, and don't put a zero in between. After writing 256, straight away add the number. If you're from South Africa, start with 277. If you're from Kenya, start with 256, either 7 or 1. You just add it immediately if you're using an M-Pesa number. If you're from Ethiopia, start with 2517. If you're from the United Kingdom, start with 447. Never put a plus sign, okay? If you're coming from Rwanda, start with 2507. Okay, if you're coming from Ghana, 37, no plus sign. If you're from Nigeria, start with 2347. Don't put a plus sign. If you're from Denmark, just start with 457. If you're from Sweden, start with 467. Don't put a plus sign. Okay, this is where many of you are failing. Write your, because if you don't, you will not get access to the most important interfaces of this system. Okay, your phone number must be written properly. It's what disqualifies you. Okay, because if you can't write your phone number, then you are ultimately reckless and incapable. So after writing that, you can see here the sponsor code is provided. But if no sponsor code is provided, ask anybody with a sponsor code, or you can use this very sponsor code which you see, because this is a valid sponsor code. So you write this number in that place where they ask for the sponsor code, and we proceed to create a password. So create a password using numbers only. I told you, get a combination of any 6 numbers of your choice, numbers that you remember, 6 of them, and use them as your password. So write the password here and then write the same password again here where they say confirm password. Now proceed to accept terms and conditions, then hit this button, the sign up button. When that is done, now you are ready to log in your account. Okay, so scroll down here below where they say if you already have an account, log in here. So when you click here, they are going to take you to a login page. Okay, they are going to take you to a login page where you are going to log in with the email that you have created, and also use the password, that password of numbers. On the login page, don't use your email password. No. On this page, you have to use the password which you have created, not your email password. Okay. So that's how you sign up properly. So after you have signed up, you are going to come to this page. They look the same, but this one has the word login. Okay, so when you come here, you're going to enter your email address. So you come here and you enter your email address. Okay, so you enter your email address. So when you enter your email address, you are going to log into your account. Okay, so this is how your account is going to look like. Okay, this is how your account is going to look like. Now at the bottom of your account, okay, mine is active because I already activated, but your account is not going to be active. Your account is not going to be active like mine. Okay. So if you want to activate your account, you can go ahead and activate it. I'm going to show you how to activate it. Now, let me first deal with people that are serious. Then I will go and talk about people that don't have any money at all to verify their account, because it is very important to test something before even you start recommending it. That's the best way to do things if you want to be a serious user acquisition manager. Now, I want to show you how you can first test this platform to verify if it is legit or not legit, if it works or it does not work. Now, after you've created your account, don't rush to activate your account, okay? But you must have some little money to test if the thing works, okay? Something like $20, yeah, because if you refer, no, something like, I think you need something like $30, okay? $30 if to test it completely. Okay, so what you're going to do, number one, you are going to scroll down at the bottom. I think let me test with an account which is not active. Let me log in with an account which is not active. First of all, let me log out and bring an account which is not active, just for tutorial purposes. Okay, so this account is not active. Okay, so this is the account which is not active. You can see here it's not active. Okay, so this is how your account is going to look like. Now, when you scroll down here at the bottom, you are going to find your sponsor code at the bottom. Okay, so when you scroll exactly below, if you go down, see at the bottom, this is where you're going to find your sponsor code and then affiliate. This is the API link I was talking about. So with this API link, you can build an app, you can build a website, you can build a blog, you can even just use it on your social media profiles. Okay, this API link is long, so what you can do is you can go and shorten it somewhere, and then you put it either on your Instagram bio, on your YouTube bio, on your TikTok bio, on your Facebook bio, on all your platforms where you can. Okay, so you put this link on your bio, and if you want to be serious, maybe you're a developer, you go, you develop a good app, and you simply connect this API link into your app. Okay, so every time somebody clicks on this link and then they sign up, those people are going to be recorded in your data center here. Okay, so this is what you are going to do at testing. Okay, you are testing. Now, what you're going to do, share this link to those people and instruct them to register exactly like you have registered. Okay, and after they have registered, okay, those people, if they are from Kenya or Uganda, you can activate their account using your own M-Pesa number or mobile phone number, because you're testing, and you can tell them maybe you are just giving that money to them as a loan. If it doesn't work, they don't owe you anything. Okay, so be prepared just to test if this platform really is legit, it works as they claim. So instruct those people to activate their account. And now I'm going to show you to tell you how they can activate their account. Okay, so there are two options. One can just click on this pay subscription button, or they can click on wallet if they are from Kenya or Uganda. Okay, So I'm going to show you how to activate your account. Okay, so to activate your account, after you have logged into your account, go and click on pay subscription. Okay, so when you click on pay subscription, this button will come, and here they will ask you to type start to continue. Okay, so you scroll down here at the bottom and you type the word start like this. Now, this is for people in Kenya and Uganda. The rest of you, when you click pay subscription, immediately they bring you a page where they ask you to pay $20 either using PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Union Pay, or any available method in your country. Okay, so if you come from other countries like South Africa, Nigeria, Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Europe, America, your payment method is direct and pay with whatever means you want to use. Here you are going to select option 2, which says pay subscription. So you click pay subscription and then you tap send. So they are going to ask you what currency. Now, if you registered your account with location Uganda, you are going to select option number 1, which is UGX. If you registered your account with location Kenya, then you are going